Hi, boys and girls. So if you remember earlier in the story, I told you how God looks at our hearts and He sees things that we can't see with our own eyes. So right now I'm showing you a piece of paper. And you can kind of tell there's something, but you may not be able to tell what it is. So I am going to show you how it is revealed to us to kind of explain how God can see things that we cannot. So here is the paper, and now I have a flame. And watch what happens as I heat up the paper underneath. And start to kind of see the words appear. So I'm going to heat that up. And what word are you really seeing there? Loves. And see, that's the thing with God, is that He can see our inner thoughts and He knows our hearts. And when He picked Mary to be the mother of His Son Jesus, that's exactly why He picked her. He picked her because He knew her heart. Look what's happening. Do you see it now? Starting to burn the paper so you can start seeing the O and the E. Mrs. Matthews is trying to be careful too because I don't want to completely burn everything. But that's what God does. He looks at our heart and He can see what we can't see. And that is really amazing when you think about it. So where we can only see what is visible to us, God can see the truth that's written on our hearts. He can see what the thoughts that are in our mind. And He knows we are His children. And that's why it's so important to pray and stuff to Him too. So look at that. I just did the word loves for right now. I didn't really get the L. Let me see if I can get the L. Mrs. Matthews doesn't make a habit of playing with fire, but I thought this was really cool. So obviously you shouldn't do this without an adult. But what I did was I took white paper, I got Q-tips like this, and I dipped it in lemon juice. And then I wrote on the paper ahead of time. And then I used the lighter, because I tried it before with a lamp. If you have a really hot lamp, you can do it too, but the lighter seems to work best. So right now I have the word loves up. How cool is that though? All from lemon juice. But that's what God does. He looks at our heart. He can see what's on our hearts. He can see our thoughts. And He knows the true people that we are because He created us and He loves us. And when He chose Mary to be Jesus' mother, He chose her because He knew her heart was faithful to God. And that's the kind of mother He wanted for Jesus. And isn't that pretty amazing that He can do that? So boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to give your moms lots of hugs today and wish her a happy Mother's Day, and keep reading those Bibles, because the more you know, the more you grow, the more you show the love of Jesus. Bye, boys and girls.